And we're like, hey yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another live on YouTube, man. I'm excited for Texas versus Baylor this next Saturday game, and currently I'm just happy for that. If y'all have any questions about the Texas football, go ahead and you can drop it on the live chat over here, and then we'll get to know about it, and then get to know what Texas needs to do this week. And yeah, so currently just everything in past every week. And since we lost to Oklahoma Sooners and we also lost to Oklahoma State, now we need to focus on we need to beat the crap out of Baylor, and then we have to beat anything else for the rest of our last schedule until then we have to play against Bama next year. But it's gonna be hard for us to do that. Um, Make sure, guys, don't forget, guys, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications on, and if you press that notification bell, press all of it so you don't want to miss you don't want to miss anything of my videos. I'll do a couple more vlogs. I'll do some more game day vlogs for Texas football, and then high school from San Diego Central, Apple High, Wiley, and everything. Okay. Oh, anyways, yes. But anyway, now the one I want to talk about this game this next Saturday. Um, Texas has to be working on their offense and defense at the same time because the last Saturday when we played Oklahoma Sooner in the October 9th, it was we were taking the lead. We were taking the lead for the first half, and until Oklahoma scored the second end of the half, so they won the game. So not us, but we need to do more a lot better. We need to focus on just doing our offense defense to work on. But and of course we lost to Oklahoma State on our house. We could have beat them, but they Oklahoma State has been they've been doing good. They've been good straight off all of them, and then that. Um, yeah, now we have to just focus on Baylor this weekend because the Texans can prove themselves to beat Baylor this next Saturday. Uh, they have to after they focus on that. They have to play Kansas next Saturday. After that, we should beat them. We should beat Kansas, and we should beat West Virginia, and then we should beat Kansas State on Friday night. Uh, Friday AM, I mean Friday AM at 11 in the morning. So we're playing on that on the Friday of November I think. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, so we'll after we play Baylor, we'll play Iowa State, and it's on November 6th. Then we'll play at Kansas on. I didn't know not at Kansas, but probably our in home game against Kansas on November 13th. Then we'll play West Virginia on November 20th, and then in the last game we'll play Kansas State at home Friday night at 11 a.m. At 11 a.m. in the morning, November 26th. Mark that calendar down if you don't want to miss it. I'll maybe go live and then play by play of the game. And congrats to the Texas A&M. They've been working their butt off. They've been working their butt off to maybe going to the playoffs. They may be thinking going to the playoffs. I think they could happen. Or well, actually, they lost 3 games or two. No, they lost 2 games. So. But anyways, we'll see what they do. And realize Oklahoma is going to join. Oklahoma is going to join the SEC, just like Texas is going to be in the SEC. I swear, I hope we can stay in the SEC. The Canadian Empire has been in the Big 12 for like an hour. So, but anyways, luckily, uh, otherwise it's just really not. So it was a little surprising because last Friday night I went to my hometown, which is in Abilene, and I went down there for the Abilene High game, and Abilene High literally proved themselves to beat the crap out of Odessa. The Bronze shows we beat them, and now Abilene High has to focus on they're playing against Midland this this Friday. This Friday, this Friday. And then Central, we're playing against Midland Legacy. Y'all remember Nate. Midland Legacy, they beat Abilene High. So now, if Central can probably prove herself and beat Midland Legacy for 1 week, and then they can finish their season in the last game against Abilene High that week. And I think Central might beat Abilene High because we're playing them at Abilene. I'm maybe going on that the day on the Thursday, which is at 7 o'clock p.m. That's all way to do. So I may be going to that game with my dad. And I'm probably gonna wear my Central shirt or Abilene High shirt because I go to two school I used to go to. Because the first school I went to is I went to Abilene High for my freshman year, and then I went to Central High School for my sophomore year, junior year, and my senior year. So, luckily, it's the same spot they was before, and Wiley just literally beat the crap out of Kenyon Randall, and if Wiley can prove themselves to beat Lubbock Cooper, and I think Wiley could beat Lubbock Cooper because Lubbock Cooper is too dang good last 4 or 5 years. But I think Wiley can win that game. If Wiley can prove themselves, and maybe they can try to go to the playoffs, and then their goal is trying to go to this. Last year, the last time when I went to the state championship in it was 2017 or 20. No, it was 2017. Yeah, it was 2017 when I went to see Wiley play in Carthage, and Wiley lost that game, and I remember I was like, oh crap, this Carthage had a good team. They can literally beat Wiley this year. But as you know, I think Wiley can prove themselves if they want to be a lot better, so they don't have to lose many games at the time. You know, feel me? I think Wiley should do is focus their offense to throw the passes, handing off to the running back and every day, and then whatever. And then because they usually need to do is make every single tackle of the other team keep flowing, get some sacks and get some interception or fumble. That's all Texas need to do the same thing as Wiley does. But anyway, Cooper has won the last Thursday when I was in Allen that Friday before Cooper won that. And yeah, I mean, I had a video of the live stream when I went to see Allen High play against Odessa, the Odessa Ron chose, and that game was very intense, very good games, and uh, everything after. But I'm thinking about Texas usually last year when I think it was last in 2018 before I remember back in the 2018 season and we comfortably beat somebody in the first game and in the second game and then until the River shootout and I went to the 2020. But in 2018 we beat Oklahoma and then after that we played Oklahoma State in 2018 and we beat them I think it was on the overtime. But of course, Oklahoma State lost to Texas, and well, Oklahoma State, but we lost them last year, and then we beat Kansas. And no, wait, actually, wait, who we play after Oklahoma State in 2018? I think we beat them that year. Did we beat? No, we beat Oklahoma State in 2019. But yes, handling. Of course, we lost to Oklahoma State at Oklahoma State Stadium, and after that, in 2018 game, and then blah blah blah, and then we beat I think it was yes, and we beat Kansas at home game sometimes, and then we beat Kansas State, we beat West Virginia at 2018, and then we won the Sugar Bowl in 20 from 2018 through to 2019. Okay, yeah. So we were playing against Georgia Bulldogs, and as you know, y'all know Bevo, okay? Bevo is a he massive cow, and Bevo literally just try to kill the Uga for a reason I don't know. He doesn't like him at all, just like whatever. And yes, of course, the final score was Texas got 28 and Georgia got 21. That was the final three game between between like 2018 or 2020, 2018, 2019. Yeah. And then in 2019, yes, we lost to Oklahoma again on 2019, 2020, and then we also lost to them this year in 2021. But I hope Texas can prove themselves next next 4 years or something to get better so they can win, be undefeated all the time, just so we can take Oklahoma record down, so we can put Texas on the rank at the top. But right now we're unranked and we're playing against Baylor, ranked number 20 this year. Uh, if Texas can prove themselves, they could work their butt off all the time and of course, yes, I'm a Walmart fan still. I am. The reason why I was going for Texas A&M to beat South Carolina is because my teacher, Miss Burrow, likes A&M, and then all of them, my teacher likes A&M. But anyways, yes, of course, Texas Tech. Thank gosh that Kansas State beat Tech. I'm happy for that. But all I need now is Oklahoma has to lose 3 times, even though but if they can do that the whole thing, and maybe we can try to go to the Big 12. But last year when we tried to go, and then Iowa State lose to Oklahoma, uh, it was that was a bull crap game I ever watched. I wanted it. Iowa State to beat Oklahoma because I hate Oklahoma, and then I like Florida too. Florida should have. The last time when I was watching the first one tournament, then I was watching Florida taking to Oklahoma that year in the Cotton Bowl, but not. It's like a Cotton Bowl, but it's not. It's in Arlington, Texas. That same Dallas Cowboy Stadium, and they were playing that as their bowl game. And I wanted the Florida to beat Oklahoma because I do not like them at all, even for Iowa State. So, of course, Iowa State beat Oklahoma State. I mean, Iowa State proved themselves. They proved themselves to get that. I think if Iowa State keep winning and lose like 3 games, and then Oklahoma State lose 3 games in like 2 years, and I think Texas maybe want. I want Texas to go to the Big 12 championship next 4 more years till we still have Steve Sarkisian can make us better, and so we don't have to lose many games, you know. Because our goal is to win championships. That's our goal. Like everything, um, yeah. So I can't wait to see everyone. Um, all the subscribers out there, please keep up subscribing. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notification on and press that bell on that bell. Press all of it so you don't want to miss any videos of mine. Okay. And I promise y'all maybe go live again until that Saturday, and I'll be doing the live play-by-play season for Texas again whenever if I ever had a headset and had a microphone with it and connected with the Texas Longhorn Network and see if I can ask Craig whether I can be on this show, and then we lose that much, and that's my main goal. I want to be a broadcaster. Oh my gosh, stupid. But anyways, um, my goal was to be a broadcaster for the Texas Longhorn, and then I would do it a live play of the game, and then for the first half, do the second half. Uh, anyways, that was my main thing to do in my dream job, and I really want to work as a coach for little kids that be like our team's gonna be the Longhorns and take on the student little kids be on the other team. My opponents they beat Oklahoma, they can beat Red Raiders, they can beat Oklahoma State. I can make as my coaching record will be like undefeated. I'll be like 10, 10 and 10 and 0 to be undefeated and be on ranking, and my team could be then take on the next level until I can after I beat. Because when we're little kids, they're going straight to high school, and after high school, I go straight to be the head coach. I would gladly if I'm gonna miss Coach O. Coach O from the LSU. He was the best coaching for the head coach at LSU Tigers. I kind of like that guy. He usually keep every single team when he used to coach for Joe Burrow. When Joe Burrow used to play for LSU and play against us in the 2019 year. And that game was a pretty good game. I love Texas Longhorn. I love LSU Tigers, and I love Florida. They're static. They're too good. And even for all the SEC out there, all the SEC fans, all from there. Thank you for letting us come in the SEC this year. I can't wait to see Texas play on the SEC. Okay, Texas A&M versus Texas. I want Texas to win that game, just like the old rivals back in 2009, 2008, 2009, 2010. And we lost to Aggies at our house and then beat them. And then 2011 went straight to the A&M, went straight to SEC right after we beat them. Yeah. I mean, I'll be glad to see it, the full rivals. Can't wait to see we play Auburn, Bama, Arkansas again. And I want to see you versus Texas. I want to see Texas play in hometown in Austin on the SEC group now. Otherwise, we'll figure out if we're going to stay in the SEC or not, and then win everything into the mother. But we do not know, but I'll let y'all know, whatever. if I get a breaking news from ESPN or somebody else, uh, yeah, guys, to make sure I do not miss anything, I'll I'll give you some more heads up and more thing. But currently, right now, let's talk about in NFL. Okay, so my Seahawks play on a Monday, which is tomorrow. But tonight's game we play, I think the Colts play against the 49ers. I hate 49ers. I need the 49ers to lose the Colts because I want Colts to win many times. And I want uh, on Halloween night, I think it's going to be, I think it could happen, but I want Dallas to win on the Halloween night. I think they're playing at the. No, we'll play. Dallas play against the Vikings on Halloween night, and it started. We'll play. We're playing against the Broncos, Denver, and we'll beat Case Kingdom. I think Case Kingdom on the Browns that year. We'll beat the Broncos and beat the Falcons. We'll beat. Well, I want the Chiefs to win to beat the Cowboys because I love the Chiefs. I love the Cowboys, but I like both teams with it. That'll be a great game, and I want to see the Cowboys beat the Raiders, Cowboys beat the Saints, Cowboys. I want the Cowboys beat the Washington, New York. It's going to be a good game. I want the Cowboys to win that game. I think that's after that. I think that's the day after my mom's wedding, I guess. And Dallas beat Washington again, the Cardinals, and then we'll beat Philadelphia Eagles on January 9th of 2022. I think that could happen. If Dallas Cowboys can beat the Vikings this Halloween on the 31st, I'll be watching at 7:20 p.m. I'll be still waiting until like 6 o'clock p.m. and then be ready on time to watch the Cowboys. I still have my Cowboy jersey, but I'm probably gonna wear it until everything. I'll fix my logo for the Dallas. I still have Dallas Cowboy on my main channel, but and I'm gonna change it until college season. I'll put this one, and then next Sunday I'll put the Cowboy back in. I'm a Seahawks fan, Dallas Cowboys fan. Philadelphia to have the legend ran like bunch of yards back in 20. Oh my. Good ass Wi-Fi. I hate Wi-Fi so much. But otherwise, so, but anyway, yeah, I think Dallas should be a good game, but for Dallas and the Chiefs, my Chiefs is, my gosh, my Chiefs is Bills. No, we actually beat the Bills. Now we're losing the Titans 27-3 right now. Our record is 3. We won 3 games and 3 losses this year. And the Titans, they're too good. They're 4-2. Let's look at all the games. I know the game right now is still. Chiefs will play the Giants. I think the Chiefs might beat that team. I think if they're losing every single team back then when we played. We used to play the 49ers in the Super Bowl because we beat them. And we won that year, 2019 Super Bowl. We're champs. And now in 2020, the last time I was watching I was watching the Chiefs play something. Hey Chris, how are you? But it's been a long time I haven't heard from you. But anyways, um, yes, currently this next Saturday again, Baylor, and I'll be doing after I do that, and I'll do the next game. I'll play by stupid internet. But anyway, I'll be doing a live play by play that Saturday and then the next Saturday too. Do you have any question about the Longhorn game? Do you have any question for the Cowboys game or anything else? But I'll give you more feedback about that game soon. How soon? Just been on the chat, Chris, if you want. Um, I'll be gladly answer your questions. Um, and letting you know, I'm a diehard Texas Longhorn fan. Who did Texas play yesterday? Texas played Oklahoma State. Yeah, Oklahoma State. We lost to Oklahoma State in this year of 2021. Final score was uh, the final score of the yesterday game was last Saturday. The game was Oklahoma State got 32, and we got 24. The last that game that Saturday, that was October 16, and we lost to Oklahoma State that game. But this Saturday, Texas will play Baylor. They're ranked number 16. They were 20, but I think Baylor beat somebody last Saturday. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Texas. I think if Texas could beat Baylor this year, Chris, I think it could happen. It's just they need to learn how to be working hard. They need to working on their offense, O line, and defensive line too. But we'll figure out. I'll give you more tips about them more games. But do you have any more questions about the Longhorn game uh, or anything? Like, do you have a question about NFL games or NCAA game and or baseball? Because congratulations to the Atlanta Braves. I wanted the Dodgers to go to the Cowboy play today. No, they will play Cowboy. Actually, the Cowboy will play on the not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. The Cowboys will play the Vikings on the Halloween night, which is but I think that's what happened. Yeah. So Cowboys not playing this Sunday, but the next Sunday they are. Uh, That'll be a good game for Cowboys for Vikings, and I think that game will be great for Cowboys to win that game. So we'll see what they can do, and then Cowboys doing a lot better this year. I mean, the way they beat the crap out of somebody, I think I was watching, but I didn't. But the Cowboys won. Oh yeah, they did. I watched they played the Patriots. The way they beat the Patriot was horrible. Like, luckily the Patriots playing against the Jets right now, and Patriots beating the Jets. But I want the Patriots to lose. I want the Jets to win to beat that game. So, do you like the Astros? No, but I used to like them back, but not anymore because they've been scandal cheating because they had a microphone, their jersey, they've been wearing it for like 3.5 years and stuff. I like the Dodgers too, but I like the Dodgers. They never cheat, but the only cheat is the Astros. Or I could call them the trash show now because they did horrible that year. But anyway, um, I want to say congrats to them anyway because I think it's gonna be a good game. I think the Atlanta Braves gonna win the whole game, the whole game on the World Series, I think. But it, I'm happy for. I wanted to. I've been wanting the Trash to lose to one team against Boston, and Boston did not do it really well at all. But congrats to y'all, got to go to the World Series against the Braves. Um, I think I might be doing live play-by-play that World Series game this year to watch the Braves beat the Astros and stuff. You know what I mean? But if you have any more questions about Longhorn football or Dallas or baseball and stuff, just you can comment if you want. You can we can talk a lot of what game you want. I may be going live this week. I think I may be going live against watch high school football. Currently, as you know, Chris, I used to go to Allen High from Allen. I used to be there from freshman, and I transferred to another school here in Sydney, in my at Central High. Um, I like Bijan Robinson. Yeah, me too. I like Bijan, but all he need to do, he need to run faster and quicker because if he can do that the whole time during the whole quarter, that would have been a that would be the best game of my entire life. My other favorite my other favorite player would is Xavier Worthy. Worthy, he's one of my favorite kind of guys. He ran fast that quick. If you see the first half of the Texas versus Oklahoma game, he ran a 75-yard touchdown against Oklahoma that Saturday of October 9th, and we could have beat the Oklahoma. We lost to them that year, this year, and then we also lost to Oklahoma State, and then I wanted Texas to beat them, but Texas didn't at all. But we'll see what Texas is going to do. But I hope Bijan Robinson runs like a 75-yard touchdown running the whole game and stuff. About this game, Texas play Baylor. I think that would be great for Texas to win that game against Baylor with Bijan Robinson and Casey Thompson, the quarterback, QB1, work on your stuff. You feel me? But yeah, if you have more questions about the game and I want to talk about the Longhorns and Dallas and everything, if you want, you can comment down if you want, Chris. You can put on the live chat and I'll answer everything question you have and anything. I like Bijan Robinson since a year, I guess. Is what you think. Yeah. So I hope Texas might win this. I hope Texas might win the next season or this season. Oh, I know. I hope we play Oregon State of the Alamo Bowl. I think Texas might beat them because the last year we were back in 2013, and Texas has the whole team. We of course we lost to the Oregon. We lost to Oregon State and we lost to But anyways, and then after that, that's the time we used to have Mike Brown, our coach. He wasn't good at all, but now we have Coach Sarkisian, our head coach at Texas Longhorn now. He used to coach at Alabama, being an offense coordinator, head coach with it. But now he's the head coach at the University of Texas. I hope Sarkisian to make our team better so he can lead us to go to the championship the next 4 or 5 years. And to see how we can do. Don't forget to smash the like button, turn on notification on, and press all of it. and you don't miss anything in my video. And keep subscribing. My goal is trying to hit the 200, and if I hit 200, my other goal is trying to hit 1 million. That's all. That's all that matters. If you have a question, you can free comment of this video. If you have any more questions about this game, and I'll be glad to answer your question. And I'll be doing the next. I'll do the live play-by-play that Saturday of Texas against Baylor, and I'll do another live against Auburn taking on uh who's Auburn playing this week? Mississippi. Um, I'll do that live stream of live play-by-play between Auburn versus Ole Miss. I think Auburn maybe beat that team, but I'll let you know if Ole Miss lose that game, and then the only game I really want to see is Texas A&M versus Auburn. I think that'll be good. Are you excited? Are you excited about Texas joining the SEC? Yes, I am excited for Texas joining the SEC this year because I really want Texas to beat Texas A&M in the SEC conference. Back in when Texas played A&M back then, 2000, probably like 2008, 2009, 2010, and 11. We beat A&M that year, and until A&M went to the SEC in 2012, when Johnny Manziel used to play for A&M, and he graduated that year. And then after that, he won the Heisman in 2012, and anything else, and that I think Texas is going to be. I hope Texas might be doing great until if they want to get more better, be on the SEC, and then they can prove themselves to winning many more games, and until they don't lose to Oklahoma, so we don't have to lose to Oklahoma State, and then everything. But I'm glad that we see Texas play Texas Tech, and I wanted to see that. Then they will Texas and Oklahoma still joining the SEC on whenever in 2025 or 2024 or whatever. I'll let you know if they join in, and I'll let you know how it goes, and we'll see what Texas is going to do after that. But yeah, hook 'em, guys. Can't wait to see. I'll see y'all until Saturday doing the live play-by-play, Texas versus Baylor, and Auburn versus Ole Miss. Hook 'em, guys. War Eagles. Mm-hmm.